What did you boys think? I'm going to start off and just say I love that Tom Wilson's on this projected lineup. I do love that. I just talked about Connor Bedard. He's not on here right now. To me, the way he's playing, he has played his way, in my opinion, that he should be on this list. Uppy, you make a great point about you got to think about positions and lines and depth. But to me, Connor Bedard should be on that list. Tom Wilson, everything else with me is A-OK, boys.
Yeah, I know you mentioned just a name that I think the Montreal Canadiens right now are a team to be reckoned with. Great youth. They're all locked up. They're having fun. They're fucking playing in a great city. Nick Suzuki to me is a guy in saying that he can play with Tom Wilson. You know, he can play with Sam Bennett on the fourth line, and he's going to give you good hockey on both sides of the puck. It's the only knock I can say about having Connor Bedard on this list, Obes, is can he compete for a top 9 spot on this team? I do not know about that right now, but we still got a month, so we'll see.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Fellas, one name I think has to be on this team is Macklin Celebrini. Yeah. What he's been doing in Man Jose, I don't know if you've been watching a ton of Man Jose Sharks games, but I've actually watched probably 2 or 3 just to see how this young man is playing out of North Vancouver. 6 goals, 10 assists in 10 games, boys. He had a 5-point night at MSG about a week ago. I just love what he's doing. And Obes, the biggest thing I see from him is his strength. The way he digs in on the ice, the way he can give reverse hits, he's got strong hands, and he's really strong on his edges. And I do think he's able to compete at that Olympic level and play a big role on this Canadian team. I don't know if he's going to be brought in as the 13th forward. I don't know if he's going to be slotted in the bottom 6, but I do think you need to find some space for him. If you're John Cooper and Doug Armstrong picking this team going into Milan.
He's not on the list. Hey, I thought he was. Gilmore. We called your name, didn't you? Huh? Well, better luck next year. Listen, I respect Mark Stone. I respect everything about his game. He gets it done. I'll bet he's off to a great start. Is he guaranteed on the team, you think? Like, you know, he could be hurt by then, too. Is he not hurt right now?
He's hurt.
Yeah.
He fell into the fucking wall head first in his upper body.
I don't know if he's on my squad. Nick Suzuki, a kid I love too. Uppy, I'm with you. I love him. But to me, if you can replace Celebrini and Bedard right now with Stone and Suzuki, and then you could argue this. And listen, we know Coop. We love Coop. He's our boy. Like Anthony Cirelli, he's going to be on the team because Coop wants a good fourth line center, right? And I'm not going to say Anthony Cirelli shouldn't be on the team because he should. But that's this type of situation that you're saying that is going to keep a guy maybe like Bedard and Celebrini off of the, right? Because Cirelli's a great player. But those kids got way more skill. But he's fourth line, won a cup, 104 Nations. Coop trusts him. You know, you need guys like that.
Now, there's no reason why they shouldn't be at the Olympics with the team. But in the lineup every night, you know.
Getting pinned.
Chasing around Milan's finest.
We'll see Coop out everywhere. Hey, Coach.
Yeah, where's the figure skating house?
We're looking for the...
we're looking for the Swedish... downhill sled team. Where are they at?
Well, we heard they're in this kind of confound over here. Are we close, boys? Or?
You guys got this, right, Connor? McDavid and the boys.
Swishy, before we move on, you're a good U.S.-born player, fella. Maybe my favorite U.S.-born player, to be honest with you. What do you like on that? What do you like on that squad, fella?
Yeah, I was just going to say before we get off our talk about trying to find the Estonian little rocket that does the skeleton, I was looking at this roster too. Yeah, I was looking at this roster. I like the squad, fellas. I think Clayton Keller obviously belongs on that team. I think Cole Caulfield, the pride of Stevens Point, Wisconsin, I think he should be on that team. And another name that just got locked up in Utah is Logan Cooley. Now, Logan Cooley, I'm not sure if he's going to be ultimately on that team in the group of 13 or 14 forwards they take over to Italy, but he's put himself in that conversation. And I also just want to say, I know we've been pumping this guy's tires, and I don't really like to do it because he's my brother, but Nicky Schmaltz, he's on the outside looking in. He's probably not going to make the team, but I do think he's put Billy Guerin just on watch a little bit in terms of, okay, here's a short list of names. I think he's put himself into that consideration. Ultimately, I think he's going to fall up short just because they kind of have their top 6 there, but I don't think he's far off. I know I'm a little biased, but he's been on a heater, fellas.
I agree with, listen, I want Showtime on the team. I believe Showtime's hurt right now too, though, right?
Yep.
I should know that. I apologize, folks. I've been on a runner here.
You've been on a heater.
Yeah, but I think he's hurt. Listen, I want Showtime on the team. Because the way he was playing before he got banged up, he deserves it. I just think they could use another veteran guy that's got 3 mugs under his belt, an Olympic silver medal. But Cole Caulfield, he's not on this list again. I mean, Come on. What's going on here, boys?
Insane.
Like, listen, I love Dylan Larkin.
No, you got to have Dylan Larkin.
You got to have Dylan Larkin.
Yeah, he's the center.
You got to have him. Cole Caulfield at 12. 12 overtime.
Well, you
goals.
got to take somebody off the list then. Kyle Connor, no. Matt Boldy, no.
Paige Thompson's got to be on that team.
Paige
Kel's gotta
Thompson's
go
on that team. Is Matthew Nyes guaranteed?
Nice.
Is Matthew Nyes guaranteed on the team? No. Right, Swish?
No, he's not, but I do think there's something to be said about having an identity line, and he's a guy that could go in there and play fourth line left wing.
Hey, you boys got enough identity with Brady and Chucky. Yeah. You got enough identity. Hey,
No, we need more.
You want more
We need
identity?
baby? Yeah, of course.
Do we get to see Tom Wilson versus Brady Tkachuk at the
It
Olympics?
sucks right now that Brady's thumb is all whack, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you get kicked out of the game?
No, I don't think so. You
No.
fight.
I think it's NHL rules now.
Fucking right.
Yeah, you fight.